When I was a kid, my parents gave me and my brother a pair of plastic games. Now, as far as I can tell, they're not in print anymore, but one of them was actually really decent. And so I would like to share a bit about that game with you. My name is Matt Stoodley, this is Storyfeet, and you are watching a video. So the games in question are Take 5 and Shuttles by MB. Now, these games are quite similar in how they look, aren't they? They've got pieces that come out, sticks and holes for them to go in as they move around the board. This one has a few more moving parts as you kind of shift the shuttles to help you as you race along down the board. That wasn't a good example, but maybe we shift this shuttle and you can slide your piece all the way up like so in a single move. Well, and the aim is, like Chinese checkers, to get your pieces from one end to the other. Now this game is okay. I'm not going to recommend anybody rushes out to buy it. It's not going to be the most exciting. My kids enjoy playing it, but I don't. This one, on the other hand, this game is much more fun for everyone. I enjoy it, the kids enjoy it. It's actually quite a straightforward 5 in a row game, or N in a row game, like Connect 4, Noughts and Crosses. There's a big 5 in a row game you can play. This one does it really, really well. The big difference between this and the other games is that your pieces are slightly different. You're required to make a pattern on the board that is 5 in a row, not just any 5. So you need to get a tall one on either end. The pattern needs to be symmetrical, and you need to have at least a short one. So there are 3 kinds of patterns. You can have tall, short, 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 like so. Sorry, tall, short, 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 tall, like so. Or you can have tall, short, tall, short, tall. Like I say, it's got at least one short one, tall ones on the end, and it's symmetrical. The other option is tall, tall, short, tall, tall. Again, symmetrical, short piece in there, and tools on the end. Now, the thing that makes this game different is how you win. You are much less likely to be able to actually build the 5 in a row and push your opponent to get 2 possible paths to 5 in a row in the same turn. Not in the same way. I mean, it does happen. But you're far more likely to be able to force your win by building it around your opponent's pieces or through your opponent's pieces. I'll show you what I mean. Maybe your opponent has some pieces on the board already. For example, these 2 sticks here. What you can do, if you're paying attention, is you can build around them like so. While there are some rules that allow my opponent to move pieces, you can't move a piece and place another piece on the same turn, so there's nothing my opponent can do to stop me now building these 2 here, placing the rings around the sticks, and winning the game with a tall, short, 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 tall. And I really like this interaction. I find it makes the play very interesting as you're trying to find ways through your opponent's pieces to build these connections that can't be blocked. Another nice feature of this game is that it has a very workable handicap system. So, when I play this with my kids, I actually let them put 4 pieces on at the beginning of the game before I do anything. So, let's say they've got these 4 pieces. It doesn't matter that they can make this, but they've not successfully made 2 in a row, so I can just block that with a single stick. So I've encouraged them to start building their 4 in a rows a bit more like this, or maybe here. So they put their first 4 pieces on, and then they can start working from that, and I have to work around what they already have. So I'm very happy with how this game plays out. I've played it from when I was very young. I played it with my brothers all the time, and I've taken it most places with me. I think it stayed at home for a little bit, but it came to university and it came to my new house. Now I'm a grown-up, and I still love playing this game. I haven't solved it. It's not like Connect 4 or noughts and crosses, which have an easy solution, or even some of the bigger ones. This one has a lot of depth to it that you can find if you want to look through. So this is a recommendation if you can find it. As far as I can tell, it's not very on sale, but you can probably get hold of a second-hand copy somewhere. Mind you, searching for it was quite a challenge. I managed to come up with like 2 links on Amazon, and then the rest of Google was talking about completely different games. Take 5, MB Games. I think most people will enjoy playing this game. Hope you found that interesting. This is Storyfeet. You have just watched a video. My name is Matthew Stoodley. Please remember to like and subscribe. And if you want to find out about some more odd games or some of the games I am making, I've got a couple in the works. One should be coming on my website very soon. That's storyfeet.com. Take a look.